What's up, y'all? It's Ty. In this video today, I'm going to be talking about King of the Court for this upcoming weekend. Am I going to be playing on my No Money Spent account? Am I not going to be playing on my No Money Spent account? And the reasoning behind it. Now, for those of you guys who don't know, okay, last week I got banned on my main account, and you know what? People are like, Ty, you just need to own up to it. You know, like, again, I will say it. I break terms of service nearly every day on this game, okay? And so it is what it is. I think, you know, wagering people on this game is against terms of service. So, like, again, I break terms of service every single game on every single day. So, you know, it is what it is. I do it. Other people do it. It just comes down to 2K picking and choosing. Now, again, it is what it is. I got banned. Like, I've spoken a lot about that. I need to move on, okay? So what does the future hold, okay? Am I going to play King of the Court? Well, I don't know. Right now, it's one of those things, like, would I love to play in King of the Court on my No Money Spent and win King of the Court on my No Money Spent? Yes. Okay? I would absolutely love that. Now, with that being said, do I think that's feasible? Do I think that's doable? I don't know. Like, I genuinely don't know if I could load up. And obviously, I got a bunch of shoes that I can go and sell on my No Money Spent. And that, you know, if I do that, I obviously have a lot more MT to spend. But at the end of the day, it's like, I don't know if I'll be able to do it. Because, like, I feel like, again, I went in with teams that are not quite as good. But you got to realize, I'm on Xbox, I'm on my No Money Spent, a team, like, I play a little bit with, not a ton with. I don't know if it's feasible. I don't know if it's doable. But at the end of the day, as I've been thinking to myself, I think I personally, and this is just me, play at my best when I'm motivated. And so, you know, there's times in King of the Court when I'm on my main account that I feel like I get tired. I feel like I zone out. And I feel like if I'm on my No Money Spent, and I got a point to prove, which I kind of do. I feel like I got a point to prove to everybody, then I'll win King of the Court on my No Money Spent. I genuinely feel that if I load up on my No Money Spent, I'd obviously have to spend my MT. But if I loaded up on my No Money Spent, then I would win King of the Court. Now, I'm going to do this if I do that. If I win King of the Court on my No Money Spent, I'm not going to spend the VC. And y'all can call me crazy. But if I do it, I promise y'all, I'm not spending the VC. I won't. I don't care about the VC. Because I whatever dark matter I get, I probably won't even use. Because I don't want to, at the end of the day, what I'm hesitant of on my No Money Spent is, I don't want to play on my No Money Spent and then turn it into something that it's not, right? My No Money Spent has always been an episode or a series that the average person that plays this game a little bit a day can relate to, right? Like, if you play a little bit a day, you can relate to kind of what I do on a No Money Spent squad series. And I don't want to lose track of that. I don't want to lose sight of that. I don't want to change the whole epitome of what my No Money Spent squad series is because I decide, you know, to play in King of the Court. And so if I do decide to load up in King of the Court, okay, and if I do happen to win it, which it's honestly, it's going to be tough, right? Like, I'm just being honest. If I load up on the King of the Court, which you guys see my squad right now, my squad is fine. Obviously, I need to upgrade it a little bit if I want to win King of the Court. But, you know, my squad is fine. But if I do that, and if I win King of the Court, I just want y'all to know that I will be talking crazy. Because it's crazy. Like, I've even read some comments like, dang, Ty gets caught cheating again. Ty can't win without cheating. All these things. And it's crazy to me. Because I said this in my past videos. It's like it's not even like that. Like, obviously, if you've watched King of the Court, you know you need to get quits to win. Like, it is what it is, right? If you get quits, you will win the game. It's what it is. But for me, I think it's bigger than that, right? Like, at the end of the day, at the core of it, okay, at the very core of it, I play in King of the Court for entertainment purposes, right? I have some of my best streams by playing in King of the Court. You know, you guys can say whatever you want about King of the Court and about, you know, oh, Ty this, Ty that. But I have some of my best streams streaming King of the Court. I do. It's genuinely the truth. And so if I do end up playing in King of the Court, it's for content, right? Like, and even this week, I've been banned and I've been making a lot of videos about it. Why? Well, mostly because of content, right? Like, you know, it is what it is. But I feel like content with King of the Court does fairly well. Obviously, when I'm get banned, I've got a lot of content to make about it as well. But at the end of the day, I would imagine the content that I would have if I play in King of the Court and win King of the Court on Xbox. Imagine the content that I would have doing that. And what's 2K going to do then? What are they going to say then? What can they say then? You know, like, these are the things that are on my mind that it's like, well, you know, like, honestly, what are they going to say? What can they say? I don't think they can or would say anything. Like, you know, like, they can't. Obviously, for the future, I know I can't, you know, get on the mic. And you know what? In the last hour, even though, honestly, I'm going to do something. In the last hour, even though I'm not going to mute myself this week, but for the future, when I play on PlayStation, I'm muting myself for the last hour. Why? Because they can't ban somebody if they don't know what they say. You know, like, I will never say that again, but I'm just saying. They will never ban somebody because they don't know what they say. So, like, that's where I'm at with you know, the future of me playing in King of the Court. And obviously, this week I'm on Xbox. I don't even have an Xbox mic. So, for me, like, there's no real reason for me to, you know, mute the mic or anything. But I'm just telling y'all kind of how I feel about things, you know? Like, I'm just kind of telling y'all how I feel about, you know, getting banned when, you know, it goes on all the time. But when it comes down to it this week, I don't think, and again, I'm not confirming anything, but I do not think I'm busy on Saturday, okay? And so, pending that my water heater, which broke, by the way, okay? So that's like expensive, okay? And water heater is expensive. So, you know, I'm eating ramen noodles this week, okay? So pending that getting fixed. Pending I don't have plans. I'm willing to play in King of the Court on my no money spent, and I'm willing to see how it goes. If I win, like I said, I'm going crazy. And I win, and I probably won't even use whatever dark matter I get. Probably won't even use the VC I get from it, because again, I don't want to change how the no money spent is. But I want y'all to realize that it is at the core of it. I don't got nothing else to prove to anybody, right? But I don't win King of the Court because of anything, because of a certain reason. You know why I win King of the Court and why I'm always first or second? Y'all want to know why? It's because I'm good at the game. And you know what? Like, that's the epitome of it. And people always say, oh, streamers got advantages, all this stuff. You can say that, but I almost guarantee if Splash didn't stream and I didn't stream, we'd still be top 2 on PlayStation. And so, you know, like, everybody always, you know, wants to say, oh, you guys got advantages, you guys got this, you guys got that. What about the disadvantages? Like, what about the disadvantages that I just had that I'm banned because I was streaming? You know, like, those are the things that people don't want to talk about. But I got to improve my no money spent squad series from now till this weekend, right? Like, I got to. And so you're seeing me, you know, try to get all this MT by, you know, selling my shoes and all this stuff. And I got to continue to try to improve my no money spent as much as possible from today until this weekend. So tune into the no money spent squad series if you haven't yet, because that's kind of the way we're going to have to do things. And again, am I going to play in King of the Court on my no money spent? Honestly, I'm leaning yes. But I'm also leaning to not, if I win it, not, you know, use the dark matter and to not spend the VC, because that's not attainable for the average person that plays this game. But that's where I'm at with things. And again, am I irritated with 2K? Absolutely. Like, I will never see eye to eye with them on this certain thing ever. You know, I'm respectful to them for the most part, but it's just like they pick and choose, you know, and it is what it is. But I'm in it for myself, man. At the end of the day, I'm in it for myself. If Carlo accepts my challenge this week, I'm gonna make a new account from scratch, flood Carlo. I'm gonna play in King of the Court this week and win King of the Court. And guess what? Nobody will ever be able to say anything about it. Ever. You know, 3 years ago, my current gen account got banned. I wasn't able to play in current gen 250. Next gen, I hadn't touched in 3 weeks because I was locked in on current gen. After getting my account back, went and won 250K after not playing next gen for over 2 weeks. So if y'all ever think I can't adapt and I can't overcome, get ready for this week. Because this week's going to be a movie for the TyDeBo channel. Okay, it's going to be a movie. As I'm quick selling shoes, as I'm doing anything possible to make a little MT. But that's it for me. Okay, that's it for me. Let me know y'all thoughts. Do y'all want to see me playing King of the Court, or do y'all not really care? Let me know. Drop a like on the video, guys. Subscribe if you are new. And as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.